Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, my people. This is Rue here. Welcome to my Sims channel, my YouTube channel, really, where we do Let's Plays and speed builds. And today we will be doing speed decor, which is going to be really fun, adding a lot of nice stuff. So this is really the finishing touches of the house, and this is part 2 from my starter home speed build. So let's get to the video. Okay, ladies and gents, we're gonna start with the decorating of first I'm gonna start with adding windows and doors and whatever. I don't know if I mentioned this in my first video, but I really appreciate natural lighting. So that's why I want the big windows and the clear glass doors to get through, which you kind of give up on privacy a little bit for the parents' room with the clear glass doors, but we'll see how that works. We can always change it if things get too hectic in the house. Yeah, I'm working on the porch right now. I really wanted to continue with the white contrast, so that's what I'm gonna do for the porch is get the fences to be white so that it can continue with the dark wood contrast alongside with the white for the exterior of the house. I'm gonna start with the kids' bathroom first, and then go into their bedroom, which is the loft, and then I'm going to do the parents' room, and I have a surprise build down there in the parents' room, something I got really excited for during this build. The kids' bathroom, I wanted something colorful and fun, but I also wanted something that was not too girly, not too boy, something very neutral for them. That's why I put in the puzzle kind of flooring, something that they would like a whole lot. Yeah, my shower just disappeared right now because I didn't have the fix for showers and tubs, which you can definitely get if you get the Sims 4 Studio. It has a really good fix for that. Which clean that all up. But I went with a very simple bathroom for them. At first I was thinking super colorful. This is why I had to pick toilet and the blue sink, but afterwards I really didn't like it, so I changed it out. And I love these neon lights. Oh, by the way, I should mention that I am not a CC creator nor a mod creator, so anything CC and anything mod that you see on this channel was made by wonderful mod creators and CC creators out there in the universe. And my goal for this channel is really to add a Google Doc with all my favorite ones, which will give complete credit to the creators of these mods and CCs that I'm going to use on my channel in the future, and also give you an opportunity to see where I got it and how you can put it in your own game. So anything you see with the little blue thing on the side on the tiles, that's definitely CC and mods. I don't think I went too heavy on the CC and mods in this build, so this build is definitely going to be in the gallery, and if it doesn't show up in your game, you can always add something from the base game or something else that you like, because this isn't for, well, if you want it to be exact, that could be your goal, but it isn't for you to have an exact replica of what I make, but something that's functional and doable and fun for you to use in your own game. Yeah, like I said, I totally got rid of the colors and put in something, the white ones, which I prefer. I also I love clutter. So for me, having the toothbrushes that you could never use in the game anyway on the sink was a must-have. But for this house, I do a lot of clutter and decor pieces in my household usually. But for this one, I'm not gonna do as much because the dad is going to go into the artist job, and I really want to be able to have space to hang up his paintings occasionally and do different fun stuff like that. So I want to have a lot of wall space available as they're growing, because this is a very new family and they're growing family, so I want to have space for them to have like school projects and stuff like that on display in the house rather than just buying stuff. Also, we're on a budget here. We're still working with the $30,000 budget, so the more we can, the more decor we can get as we go along as a family, or expanding on the house as a family would be much better than putting it all in at the beginning because that broke life ain't easy. But we're gonna live it for a while after we're done with this build. Um, yeah, so like I said, it's a twin. They're a girl, one's a boy. So I really wanted to not make the room too girly or too boyish, kind of like a playground and I don't know, daycare, something that's fun for them. That's why I went with these colors for the room, and then doing different colors for, yeah, I went with bunk beds, and the bunk beds are definitely CC. I wanted one bunk bed, one regular bed, but there was clearly no space for that. So that's why I went with the two hanging bunk beds, which is really cool. I think I got this from, and I may be wrong, but I believe I got this from Maxis. And all this information will definitely be in the Google Doc soon to come. I mean, I've been playing Sims 4 since it came out in 2014, so there's a lot of CC to go through, but that's definitely going to be something that I think is helpful to the viewers and is going to be great to shout out the creators who make this work because, let's be honest, I personally think you can't play Sims 4 without CC and mod, so gotta give a shout out to the creators. They do amazing work, and they're the reason I've been playing this game for the last 6 years. Okay, now as for activities for the kids, I didn't want to get too crazy. I got them journals as something to do, and then I believe I'm gonna get a violin because I want Dante to play the violin. But what this hardcore search that is going on here is for something very specific. You will see it in a minute. I definitely had to put my Harry Potter doll, also CC. And I got her the doctor kit going here. Okay, let's see. At this point, I am looking for my series of Harry Potter books, and it found it. It was a struggle. This video is on 2 times speed. Well, not 2 times. I think it's 16 times speed, but it took me forever to find that bookcase. Pay attention when the creators tell you what keywords and search words to use to find stuff because I never do, and it always takes me forever to find stuff. So that's the tip I have for this video. And yeah, the room kind of needed a little zhuzh, so I wanted to add a curtain. I usually don't add curtains, but in this build, I think it was kind of appropriate to do that. I think it's really cute, and I like the room. It's very colorful. It's very I don't know why I'm building at nighttime, as you can see, but yeah, now that I add the light, you can see that it's super colorful. It's super nice, and I wanted something on the opposite side of the loft that was very different from their room, but very reflective, which adds natural color, lighting of the room. So I believe I like what I accomplished up here. Okay, now we're going to be doing, I was looking into the color of the loft, well really the half wall that I built here called the loft. I wanted it to be something that would match the kitchen that's going to be directly underneath. So I didn't want to put anything too flashy or showy up there, so I went with something of a simple color. But this now is my favorite part of this whole build. I started this build with the intention of doing a loft, and then I came across this very small cubby under the stairs that is very Harry Potter-ish, but that I wanted to put a mini closet in. And like I mentioned earlier, this is CC. The wood hanger is definitely CC, and all the jackets are CC. But I had so much fun. Out of the entire house, all the rooms
kitchen, bathroom, bedroom, living room, this mini closet took me the longest to build because it was the one part of the house that I got to put in a lot of CC to build. But like, there's a lot of stuff in there they won't use, but a lot of things that you would find in a typical mini walk-in closet is what I like. What I want to call it is put in a mirror, put in some hats. The dresser is definitely usable. They can plan outfits there and they can use the mirror in the back there, but other than that, everything else is pretty much inanimate. It's just to be cute and kind of give the house a realistic feel when you're playing with the game. And I think, if I'm not wrong, and I'm not 100% sure who these shoes are by, I want to say they're by Ebonics, but I could be wrong about that. And the kids could play with the shoes, which is really weird. I've seen it in Dante's inventory. I don't know if he took it out of his parents' room at some point. But yeah, this is my mini closet for the parents' room, and I loved it. I spent a lot of time looking through my decoration section to get hats and clothes and shoes to really make it pretty under the staircase. And I had staircases that had an opening to the bottom. I got a more solid staircase, that way you can't really see into the closet and it has the feel of a room when you go into it. So out of this whole build, this was my favorite part. It was just unexpected, the little space that I got there, and then getting decorated was really fun. For the parents' room, I wanted to use this wallpaper as an accent wall, and then kind of for the backdrop of the bed, and then have a white wallpaper to surround it. But I kind of really liked the wallpaper all over the room, so I stuck with it. Also, I probably got lazy because I'd been building for at least 2 hours at this point after the cubby. The kids' room was fairly quick, and so was the bathroom. There was nothing amazing through it. You're gonna see the whole bathroom when we do the walkthrough at the end of this video. The parents' room, I didn't really know. I was kind of finicky on the color scheme that I wanted for them, like, because I haven't really played The Sims as much. I don't have the Sims, the parents, as much. I don't have a great idea as to what they like and what they don't like and all that good stuff. So I was kind of iffy for them. And then I stumbled upon this shelf, which was great. And then literally these two shelves made the entire room because I saw the shelves. These surface shelves, and then I knew for a fact that I wanted to put candles on the end of them. And then literally around these two shelves in the room, I chose a bed. I'm gonna go for a whole bunch of them to see what really matches, because rather than changing the shelves, I want to change the bed. There's no light coming from the bathroom, so that was pretty cool and neat. And then I wanted wall art to put on the back, but because it's a wallpaper and not a plain wall, the wall art kind of contrasts. It didn't look great with it, so I gave up on that dream and moved on to making the kitchen. Now, I'll be honest with you, I played Sims earlier in the year quite a bit because of Miss Rona, and I was obsessed with I had a small build that I made when I did a Rags to Riches challenge, and when she finally had some money, I made a blue kitchen. And ever since I made that one blue kitchen, I've been obsessed with blue kitchens. So in this build, I made my appliances blue. Yeah, and now I'm kind of looking for my countertops. I wanted the countertops to be marble. That's what I knew first. So and I believe I eventually went with a white countertop. The countertops are definitely CC, and I believe I got them from Maxis. I love this one has different colors. It is black. It has many different swatches. It's black, and it has different marbles with different colors of the cabinets. Um, However, I chose to go with the white. The white was really went nicely with the brick background. I love a brick kitchen. I like an open brick wall. Always have, always will. And this sink that came with that matches the countertop was a huge find. I didn't even know I had it in my CC, and then it popped up, and I really liked it. But this is pretty much the kitchen. I'm not a strong cabinet builder. I've been working on it a lot. I've chosen to do more cabinets in order to make them look nice. I don't know. I always find that it looks very awkward when I do it. But recently, they've been looking okay. This one didn't come out too bad. I liked it. As you can see, I just skipped on getting a fire detector, and I'm definitely going to pay for that because these new Sims, you never know if they can cook or not. Without the fire alarm, you never know what's going to happen. But that's the kitchen, and then I'm gonna move on to the living room. Made it in blue. I really like this color of blue. I moved the door slightly to the left so that I could. Right now, it looked really tiny. I was trying to find more space to kind of make a livable living room, and thought I could do it with the space that I already had, but that's not going to work. So what I did originally, I moved the door to the left, and then I opened up the counters. I actually extend the house one. I really don't know what to call it when you extend it on the grid, but I opened it, pulled it out a bit, one more. That I call them blocks. Really, I have 3 blocks space to put a couch in and have a television. I want a living room in this room in the house because there were kids, and sometimes there really isn't that much gameplay for them. So watching TV is a nice activity for them to do as a family. I also just got movie night, the stuff pack, and when I did this build, I wanted to try it out, see what it was about. I bought it for the popcorn maker, but also to see if there were really good movies. I wanted to find a large enough chair because it's a 4-person family, and wanted it to be very comfortable. Even if there are 3 seats at the counter, there's no way I could have made a 4-seat. I could have made a 4-seat counter, but I like the curve on the end of this counter, and it also gives you space to put little trinkets at the bottom of it. And sometimes, you go to Sulani and you go scuba diving or something, and you get these little trinkets. I like to put them around the house, so I always like to have these little pockets of space, and that's why I chose the curve counter as opposed to having the 4-seat counter. The third person is probably just gonna sit on the couch. But yeah, I chose the red because the room was kind of not I don't know, it didn't have a pop. The red really put a pop of color in there. This is me put in nighttime so I can put in the lights. I wanted a chandelier. I thought I had a longer chandelier, and I couldn't find it, so I kind of went for this one from the Machino stuff pack. I liked it. I used that one a lot. And I wanted to put a plant there, but it wouldn't fit, so I used a cheat, testing cheats on, and then bb.move objects. In order to get that, you need to press Shift, Control, and C, and the slide bar will come up at the top of your screen, and you can enter these cheats, and it will allow you to freely move the objects wherever you want to. I usually turn it off when I'm done putting a specific item, because I find that sometimes when you use that code and you place certain items on a cheat, when you actually start to play in the game, you have a problem. But yeah, that's pretty much the house. Afterwards I went in and put the 2 seats at the front, and the flower, I thought it was really cute. And the kids sometimes come out here to do their homework, which I really love about this build. But yeah, this is the kitchen. It came out pretty well. It's very, I love it. Like I said, I love a brick wall, and the blue appliances really went well with the white marble. This is the living room, and as you can see, there are a few books on top of the fireplace that can be used in place of a bookshelf, an actual big bookshelf, and it's functional, which is great. So you can have your kids and your adults read from there. I like that about it. This is the parents' bedrooms and the candles that they are surrounded, the decor was surrounded about. This is the bathroom. I didn't show the build of the bathroom. A lot of stuff in here is CC. I pretty sure I forgot to record it, is why I didn't have it in this video. The countertop is CC, and the shower is definitely CC. And this is what I think is my creme de la creme. The closet. They have their little jackets and their wooden shelf kind of situation. It's so cute. And their mirror, it's perfect. And yeah, back to parents' bedroom. We're going to proceed to the loft now. If I can make it up there with the cinematic camera, bear with me. Practice will make perfect. Oh, I think I bumped my head into something here. Up we go. I love the wallpaper. I love the pink and the greens of it. There goes Harry. Every child needs a wizard protecting the loft. And the Harry Potter books. And there goes the Dr. Teddy. Yeah, I don't think this bed is holding on to the walls, but shh, nobody needs to know. This is basically the entire build, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, share it with your friends. Like the video, give it a thumbs up. Thank you.